Thanks for the host song. Hey, this is Rockman. It's been almost 4 years since I last started streaming this game. Of course, I eventually completed it. And in fact, in the years since then, I actually also beat it for our friend. But now I'm streaming it again. And you know what that means. It's the return of this wonderful thing that says rated M for mature, no kids these days, and also the return of my wonderful PSA that I will be playing. Yes, the return of the wonderful purple dildo. That command. Song, what do you think of how I threw the no kids these days thing down there? Does that look okay? I smunched it a bit from, it used to be 1000 by 200. Yes, it's classic. Everyone loves it. It's classic. That's one of the reasons why it's awesome that I can do this again, is I can literally just play the same damn thing. Also, if you go back and look at those streams, like, you know, this is 30 FPS. I know 60 FPS is what 2018 is all about, but this is 30 FPS, not that 12 FPS shit that I was streaming before. Anyways, you know, I will be playing this at least once during each stream, usually at the beginning. Hopefully people will find it amusing. But take it away, 2014 Rockman. Hey, this is Rockman. Today I am playing a more mature game than I normally do, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I will be getting 100% game completion and 100% achievements on the Xbox 360 version. This is an 18 plus stream, and this game is rated M for mature. I know that might not mean anything to some of you. Some of you teenagers might not think things like that matter. You might think you can get away with playing or watching an M-rated game like this. That is not my policy. If it were up to me, no one under the age of 17 would play or watch this game. I know I can't do much to stop them if they do, but I will try. During this playthrough, my mods and I will be extra vigilant. If we suspect you should not be watching this game, we will take action. If you troll or break any of my rules, we will take action. If you are offending people or causing any trouble, we will take action. If you can be mature about this, you should be able to enjoy the game and my stream. Thank you for your time. Only if you're on Skype during that song. And of course this is Song's account. Wait. Okay, never mind. Can you unmod yourself? This is going to be a journey of 100 hours, and it's a big undertaking. Should I be taking this 100-hour journey? Clearly not, since I need an update here. I'll have to turn off the music, of course. Alright, now, are you still logged into Xbox Live? I think so. I think the brightness will be fine. Okay. Whoops. No. Leave that at 80%. We want to turn the radio down to 0. Okay. Right. Don't need to redefine the controls. So yeah, here we go. And of course, most of this first stream is going to be me beating up cops with a purple dildo so I can get busted 50 times. I just hope I get $600 donated to me like I did the last time, almost 4 years ago.
After 5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Might be too loud, but I don't know.
What's up? Carl is sweet. What's up, sweet? What you want? This mama. She's dead, bro.
Now, if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube and you want a little background because you don't know, this game originally came out for PS2 in 2004.
Passenger, show us your hand.
At the time that it came out in 2004, I was already 25 years old.
Now down on your stomach.
So I was not a child or a teenager playing this game. As I mentioned, I was 25 years old.
I'll take that, Hernandez.
Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money.
Papers?
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Wow.
Watch your head.
Ah, oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, son.
Now, as I said, you're gonna. Well, I haven't said it yet, but this game does have some racial words in it. You're just gonna have to be mature and deal with that. It's a period piece.
Oh, you did, Carl.
Then again, well, let's not talk about what's going on in the world today.
Yeah, I guess I can. So what else you got shaking, Carl?
But this is the Xbox 360 version, and it was released in October 2014. So when I started streaming it back in November 2014, this version of the game was only a month old.
This is a weapon, Officer officer not 10 minutes ago.
And this version of the game has some pros and cons.
You work fast, nigga.
You know I just got off the plane. Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun.
Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this
Yeah, don't
time?
bullshit him,
When
Carl.
we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of your own.
Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country.
I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. But you don't bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut, Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right over.
See ya, Hernandez.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
Okay, so, as I said, what was I saying? Just trying to get my bearings here. I'm sure none of this information, the song cares about, but... Oh, right, the pros and cons of this version of the game. Well, it's rated M. It doesn't have all that hot coffee controversy that's taken out of the code, so we don't have to worry about that. It has glitches. Sometimes during cutscenes, the voice acting is going to just cut out for no reason, and that has nothing to do with the problems on Xbox One and PS4 with the sound cutting out because of the stereo system. I think it's a different problem. I think it's just the game glitching. Sometimes the game is just going to freeze and fuck up, and we're just going to have to save often. Of course, the advantages over the original version is some things were actually easier. Whenever you fail a mission, it gives you the choice to automatically restart it, so that's going to be good for the stream. Anyways, now I gotta get used to the controls again. Wow, I didn't realize that command was still there. Yeah, it's like how many commands still exist. Okay, so this is the jump. Pedal, hold down right trigger. Wow, like I said, I have played this game in the last 4 years. I finished it for our friend, but... Press and hold. Okay, got it. So it's like... Why does this seem so new to me? Press left stick and... okay. Okay, so I could have sworn on the original version, again, some of the controls are different, but I think on the original version you would tap the button to pedal and go faster, but in this you actually hold it down.
At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Yeah, I know. Of course, this was PS2. I don't consider this to be retro, and even if I did, these are updated graphics. Not exactly HD, because it's the... Well, I mean, it's the Xbox 360, so I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's HD or what.
Quit it! Miles are here. Oh, they're up to something.
Anyways, I figured I'd do the first mission, save, and then do some stuff.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey! Big Smoke! It's me, Carl! Chill!
CJ. Oh, my dog! What's up?
Oh!
Hey, baby. You okay, man?
Nah, man. It's my mom's, homie.
Hey, I don't know why this had to happen, but I promise you, I'm gonna find out who killed your moms. The streets is cold, dog. Like it says in the book, we are blessed and cursed.
What fucking book?
Same things make us laugh.
That was just gonna ask what
Make
fucking
us
book.
cry. But right now, we gotta take care of our business. Go see your brother at the cemetery. Come on, let's bounce.
Wait, my brother's dead too? Pull your pants up, freaking delinquent.
You want to drive? Yeah, that's cool. Nice car, Smoke.
You know me. It's not cut. Keep the value in it. Keep it real.
Sweet and Kendall in this economy?
I miss you these 5 years, man. You're gonna be real happy to see. Hey, what's up, y'all? Look who I found hanging around.
Carl, hey, good to see you.
I can't believe she gone, man.
That's another funeral you ran away from, fool. Just like Brian's.
Hey, she was my mama too.
Not for the past 5 years, she wasn't, nigga.
Hey, Brian was
And where
my
the fuck
mama
you think
too.
you going?
What? Get out my face. I'm going to see Caesar.
The hell you are, girl. You ain't messing with them essays. You know we beat them. They ain't nothing but a
Look,
bunch of
I'm
low
not
life.
family. What the fuck are you?
She's
At
just
least
going
I
to get a
got
Caesar
prison.
I
salad.
guess that makes you an upstanding American. Carl, tell him.
Carl won't tell me shit,
As long
bitch.
as he treat her right, disrespect you, and he did.
How the hell you gonna say that? Like it's any business of yours.
Fuck you, sweet
Oh, shit. Here
asshole.
we go again.
This shit's real fucked up. Everything.
What you mean?
What, apart from your mother being dead? Things are going real bad. Hey, let me show you running, man. Tony's buried over there. Little devil over there. And big devil over there. Man, it's just crazy.
Then there's medium-sized
Everybody
devil
blames soul food first,
in the next
then
row
there's
over.
person second.
Who the hell's Tony? Ouch. Look like a frickin' punk without green on.
Ballers, drive by, incoming. Oh, motherfucker, my car. We gotta get back to the hood, man. It's too
Rip
crazy
that car.
around here. Grab a bike and pedal. Either you ain't forgotten that. Follow my lead.
I can't forget how to ride a bike.
I love 60 good.
Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah.
Things has changed around here.
CJ, watch your back around here, man.
I don't stand for the bad talking like
Whoa, shit. I'm just trying to jump up and down on a bicycle here, dude. Calm down. Definitely not going to get ambushed here later. What are you doing stopping?
Shit, a baller's car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker.
Checkpoint save. Don't get this on the PS2 version.
You just a liability, CJ.
Apparently I'm a liability.
Why you bother coming back?
Get his number.
Straight back into the game, right, dog?
He fell off.
What's the hold up?
Was it this bad before you left?
And if you want to call me a hypocrite for being okay with, changes that make the game easier, maybe I'm a hypocrite.
Enemy of the people.
But at the same time, it makes the game faster for the sake of the stream. It makes me swear less. And also, it's partially a trade-off for the possibility of the game glitching out and freezing. That could happen at any time. And of course, the other thing that sucks is I have to turn off the wonderful music of this game so that I don't get the VOD muted. However, come on, let's go. However, we can listen to some music from this game on the next Late Night DOS Wheel of Fortune stream.
Come on, CJ. You can't keep up with the fat man.
Apparently not.
Move it, CJ. You embarrassing us, nigga.
And of course, this version has the
Got
achievements,
them
which make
motherfuckers,
games
though.
worth
Showed
playing.
them niggas who's gangster. Why the nigga? So when you leaving, Carl?
I ain't sure. Thought I might stay. Things is fucked up.
Well, the last thing we need is your help.
Ah, man, I won't let you down. I swear.
Hey, we gonna call some hood rats and chill the hell out. You want some?
I got a whole lot going on. I'm tired. I'll catch y'all later. Hey, yo, just drop in. We all hanging out.
Jill, and get yourself some colors, fool. And a haircut. It's embarrassing to be seen with you.
Look like a freaking buster. I'm assuming the audio is okay, song. And there is the first achievement. And it will take a long time to get the last one. One second, let me save here. I have $350. Alright,
Hello?
Hey, thought I'd explain some shit.
Sweet. Hey, what's up?
Since you've been away, shit has changed around here. Grove Street families ain't big no more. Seville Boulevard families and Timber Drive families are beefing and split with the Groves. Now we so busy, Centrum and Ballers and Vargos have taken over. So watch yourself out there.
Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't mention.
oh, I got a cell phone call.
Legal bitches be calling already in this game?
You're the bitches I was referring to.
Fuck that.
Hi, song. I just
Hi, Rock Man.
I just ran over a bitch with a bicycle. Does that make it better?
Sure. Seriously, the other girl before, her, like, face color and her body color were two different colors. It was like she just tanned her face.
This game's graphics are totally HD. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I've committed a terrible crime, though. I should just go kill myself.
That's a foul. I'm sorry about this.
Spoilers, I wasn't sorry.
Susupoki.
Holy fuck. How do I... Okay, there we go.
So yeah, you're totally the reason your mom was murdered, right? Or killed or something, I don't know. Was she murdered?
Yeah, but I wasn't there.
I can still blame you.
Well, I'm sure Ryder does. That's what I call the horrors of the Santa Maria.
Wait, this game takes place in Jamestown?
Yes. Yes, it does.
No, wait, or was that Christopher Columbus?
That was his ship, yeah.
Oh no, he didn't to Virginia. He went to like
Sure,
or
pull
something.
away.
He went to,
Come on, bitch.
where did he go? Puerto Rico?
Yeah, one of those places.
What's that awful stench?
Come here.
Hey!
Is the volume too loud for you on Skype?
Nope, it's fine.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse me. Welcome to America, bitch. I do have the checklist thingy up.
Come on, bitch.
Actually, that's what I want to do. Bust me. He just drove off. He just drove off instead of busting me.
You hit me, fool. Oh, man. Thanks for that.
Find a police station.
Look out.
Over here somewhere. Wait, no. Well, here's a cop who's
All
willing
right.
to bust me.
You can't stop me, punk ass cop bitch.
Punk ass cop, bitch. Your vocabulary is so diverse.
I'll have to level up my vocabulary. Because this is totally an RPG.
I was about to ask, is that actually a thing? You can level up your vocabulary in this game? That'd be cool. They need to do that.
Not really, no.
No, but think about how cool that would be. Like, the longer you go in the game, like, the more colorful your insults are. That would be great.
Well, that's kind of
Or, like, made your character read a book at the library.
Why did this random guy
Your
come in?
vocabulary went up.
Come on, asshole, then fight.
I don't know what that random guy... Isn't that like... the Guybrush
I know what I'm
Threepwood?
doing. Get me a donut. You think you're tough? I'm in no mood,
Sure.
Bobo.
I got crabs the size of baseball.
Take this guy out. Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, get back over.
You really want this to get messy, huh?
Yeah, I can kill you anytime. I'm a cop. Oh! Ah!
And beat him down with my billy
Oh!
club.
I need a donut before we start this.
How do I make them bust me instead of killing me?
Come on!
Keep running, you moron.
Oh, you sure you want to do this?
Oh!
Obstruction of justice right there. You think
I don't want a nice stick up there.
I'm doing something wrong. I should have watched my past broadcast.
to hell?
I'm not letting you screw up my life again.
I'm gonna hit the soda.
Asshole! I see you, you shithead!
You laugh.
Fight! Got a beat on him?
Everything you got. Crap. What the fuck you want, bitch? I got a clear shot on him.
I've been training for this all morning.
Well, that didn't go the way it was supposed to.
You fail!
Excuse me while I find my past broadcast from 4 years ago and see what I'm doing wrong.
Everything you know is wrong.
I think I started out the same way, like not knowing what to do, and I couldn't figure out the best way to do it, and I kept getting screwed up or trying to leave until I finally figured out the system. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, so you want to be a product of the system? And you really trust the man?
I know it seems bad, but it could be
Well,
worse.
I want to find the system for getting busted
Okay, I got you.
consistently and quickly.
I don't want y'all doing nothing funny to me at the station.
I want you to do something funny to me at the station.
With a dildo!
Okay, so what I did is I go in here, I get the dildo, I attack one cop so that I have 1 star,
Your name.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Come on, show me what you
and
got.
then I go in the very corner of this.
Is that all you got?
I'm not trying to duck. Okay,
Oh! Don't move him up.
there. Because I'm
I
like in
tell
the
you
corner
what,
of
one
this
time, shut your
shower,
fucking mouth.
he like beats me a couple of times and then knocks me down and I'm busted.
It's not very exciting.
Hey, I felt bad.
Well, it would be more exciting if people would donate
Boy, you're
hundreds of
all
dollars to me while I'm doing this.
Come on, come on. Trust me, I don't want to. Watch it. I'm not wearing deodorant. Oh! I'm all tired of all you shitheads.
What, you ran out of donuts?
Powers.
Yes. Thank you, Song, for the hundreds of dollars.
We aren't all
donuts for that.
These cops should level up their dialogue.
It's gonna be easy, bitch.
This is the police. Move. You better stop now, bud. You moron, I'll murder you. You
Murder!
think you're smart, huh?
Murder!
You can't stop me, punk ass cop bitch.
Apparently I'm not leveling up my dialogue.
Punk ass cop bitch.
Police, move! You want to get slapped, bitch? Hey.
I like how the cop that I
There
hit
goes.
just takes cover and is scared, and it's like the other cop that's attacking me. Like, how dare you do that to my friend?
You don't want to push me again, scumbag. Here we go again. Just shut up.
Stats. Somewhere in here it should say times busted. Times busted 6. Okay.
You need 549.
Watch it, buddy.
Yes. I need 50.
Move, I'm a damn cop. Trying to get laid out.
Trying to get laid.
Now that's against TOS.
Why does it sound like a woman is screaming?
You got a problem with authority? I'm gonna take this guy down.
You got a problem with my girly scream?
I'm gonna bitch slap you. Send reinforcements. Hey, watch it. I'm gonna kick your ass. Get my back, I'm after you. Hey, watch where you're going. I'd kick you if my pants weren't so tight. Officer, I need a backup. Careful. I'm keeping this helmet on. Little help. Are you drunk? Let's see what you got, buddy. I'm gonna
It's
take
not
this guy
knocking me
down.
down.
You're coming with me.
Finally.
Yeah, well done. I bet you're real happy with yourself now.
Get happy with your bad self.
Excuse me.
I bet when Doom comes in, he's just gonna immediately walk right out again.
This ain't gonna be pretty. Sorry.
Don't make me do this. Officer calling for backup. Oh! Watch your step.
Ow!
Big tough homie, huh? Come back here.
The cop just gave up.
Get out of the way, moron. This one's mine.
And that cop gave up too.
Watch me go. I'm gonna kick your ass for the good of the community. Hey, it's time to visit the big house.
I'm already in the big house. Well, I guess that's jail, not the police station.
Hey, I'm clean.
Get out of my way, I'm a cop. I'm a cop hunting killers.
Oh, you think you're tough?
I'm a killer. I kill people with dildos.
Beat it. Leave me alone. This guy's mine.
I'm. What? I was like glitched into the floor there.
Well done, cop. Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
Move, fool. I'm trying to save the world here.
You're trying to open your locker.
Trying to save the world from, like,
You blithering.
I think he needs to finish his line with something from, like, Sailor Moon or Captain Planet or something.
Oh, try it again. Come on. Oh. Get out of my way, I'm a cop. Don't run away. Oh, you obviously didn't do too well at school.
Looting and polluting is not the way.
You know I'm gonna catch
Mm-hmm.
you. Hit me, girly. Move, fool. I'm trying to save the world here. I'm making this
Hear what
work for
Captain
yourself.
Planet has to
I'm a
say
cop.
if he
I
was
know
still
how to
around.
fight.
Yep.
You're under arrest, shithead.
Whatever, motherfucker. You don't scare me.
I don't know if you read the rant recently, but Captain Planet from Twitch recently tried to sell one of his systems, and the guy paid for it with counterfeit money.
Sounds like something that would happen to
Nobody likes
Lizzie.
to see Jake.
I think there's somebody like. There's another room maybe where like some cop is maybe beating up a suspect. Or
Damn,
something. Maybe
move.
that's what. Oh shit! Now I got.
Careful, Joe. You're mine now.
You just leave the station.
Some backup. You almost blew it.
Out here coming downtown.
I tell you what, one time, shut your fucking mouth.
Shit, I was gonna. Oh, I was gonna look at something on Discord. See if anyone responded to my rant. Nope.
You'll live. I'm going to die.
Come on, punt!
Again, why did that give me 2 stars?
I think because you hit two of them.
Yeah, well,
We got them right where we want 'em. Yeah, life is a bitch and then we
good.
die.
Yeah,
You
well
need to
done. I
make
bet
sure
you
to
know
hit
how
only
yourself
one.
now.
hmm.
Because when you swung, you did.
Yeah.
We should get bigger guns and more bullets. Move, I'm a damn cop. You know you fucking with. I'll put you in a hospital, pal. This is the LSPD. Stop! This is the police. Move. You moron, I'll murder you. You're mine, pal. Police, move. Well, fight me then. You better stop now, bud. Come on, move. You think you're tough shit, huh? You won't run out on me, son. Move, I'm a damn cop. I'll kill you. Hey, stop!
I ain't doing shit.
Okay, bud, let's have it. Stop running, you! Oh, you're one of them gangbangers, huh? This make you happy, does it?
What the hell is this dialogue?
I'm gonna hit the sun.
Pretty soon we're gonna hear like all the dialogue in the
Are you
game.
drunk?
See, now there's like 10 cops in this one room. I mean, I guess it's a dangerous
Go back
room.
down and run away.
Go ahead, punk. If you were me, would you want to
I love
live?
how the one that gets hit just like stays down and like crouches, and the other ones are the ones doing the dirty work.
All you had to do was talk and chat and not lurk, Buck.
Nobody fights and cops and lives. Hey, what? I'm gonna deal with this like a fat kid.
I'm gonna deal with this like a fat kid?
You sure you want to do this?
What?
I'll take care of this. Are you drunk? Take care of my fish.
Back.
Come on! I know what I'm doing. Get me a dollar.
All you had to do was
You think you're tough?
not lurk for the entire stream.
Trust me, I don't want to live. Hey, watch where
You
you're
just
going.
couldn't do that.
I can kill you anytime. Let's do this nice and easy, Missy.
Well done, cop. Well done.
Well done, officer.
I'm a cop hunting killers.
You know what's the quickest way to make Buck return to lurking is say, "Hey Buck, I've got some questions about this computer problem."
Hey, watch.
And then he's like, "Bye." Some-
This is the police. Move.
And we'll never see him again.
You? You ain't tough. You think you're smart, huh? My tax money go to this shit?
I don't
He
pay-
pays taxes?
No.
Hey, don't push me.
Plus I'm fucking broke. There's a million cops in here.
Like, you don't even have, like, clothes
Beat it.
or a haircut yet. Which is hilarious because it's like, dude, get a haircut. And it's like, he doesn't have hair to get a haircut.
This damn cop is hiding in my spot.
You gonna come with me or what?
Go to a different corner then.
Watch where you go.
Good idea.
Bastard.
Good idea! Wow. Really?
So that's a logical thing to do.
Okay, kid. Fun's over. Whatever, motherfucker. You don't scare me. You don't wanna... Hey, I'm clean. Yeah.
Careful.
Come on, sir. I need a backup. Send reinforcement. I kicked if my pants weren't so tight. Are you drunk?
So, Buck, what do you think of the idea that I buy Rockman a giant purple dildo for him to sign and give away as a giveaway on stream? I think that's a great idea.
I say it's a terrible idea.
Watch where you're going. Get my back. I'm after it. I had a bitch slap you.
Watch it, buddy.
Officer, get out. Just shut up.
My daddy was a sheriff once.
My daddy was a sheriff once. So?
He's trying to get laid out.
Stop!
Oh! I'm not letting you screw up my life again. Let me ask that bastard. Oh, yeah? You'll love jail. It's dry. You can't stop me, punk-ass cop bitch.
Okay, Scott.
I
Okay.
love jail, it's dry. Unlike this shower that I'm in right now.
Move, I'm a damn cop. Watch where you go. Come on, fool. There. Run away.
What's with me like leaning down to the floor to hit that guy?
Come on, get back over here. Careful.
Oh.
Oh! I'm gonna take you down. Watch it, buddy.
Hold it right there.
Shit,
I'm glad I don't pay no taxes.
Come on. Buck already has a unique Rock Memory Stream souvenir.
Sorry. If only I wasn't a cop, ladies and gentlemen.
He's like, oh, I'd rather have a purple dildo.
See,
Move, fool. I'm trying to save the world here.
Come back here! Excuse me. Hold it right there! Big homie, huh? Another crackhead for the cells.
I don't want y'all doing nothing funny to me at the station.
does he mean butt crack since he's holding a dildo?
You're already doing something funny to me down at the station.
Watch it.
I need a donut or I'll kill my fish.
What?
That's the best
Wait, did he say he needs a donut or he'll kill his sister?
No, he said he needs a donut or he'll kill his fish.
bitch. Hey, careful.
Which is even weirder somehow.
Scumbag. Hey. Had enough. I'm an officer of the law.
We're gonna rock down to Zeehaina town. Okay, that doesn't rhyme.
I'll kill you. You hear me? Hey, don't push me. Stay down. Here we go.
Dead in 5 years.
I tell you what, one time, shut your fucking mouth. Watch where you're going. It's your funeral,
I'm not
asshole.
wearing deodorant.
My shades make my face look.
What about sparing deodorant?
I said
Yeah,
I'm not
but
wearing
with that
deodorant.
What the? Piece of garbage.
Some weird shadows on the wall
You
there.
know, all right, spread them.
This is so interesting.
Spread him while he's holding a dildo.
I need to get me some pussy.
What about pussy?
I need to get me some pussy.
It's on now. It'll be therapeutic.
Hey, you gonna come with me or what?
Yes.
I'm an officer of the law. I'm taking you in.
He's
Okay.
the one
you
guy's
know
like
the
trying
drill.
to hit me from
Whatever, motherfucker.
1 inch
Don't
away
scare
and
me.
missed several times, and the other cop looks like he's looking for me and can't find me.
Obstruction of justice, right there.
Does this bathroom remind you of Porky's?
Back up.
No,
No, it does.
I'm gonna take this guy down.
there's no holes in it.
Watch where you're going. This one's mine. Come on, man. Bring it on. Careful. Hey, you're not getting anywhere, pal. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you, pal. Gotcha.
Ah, screw you, cop.
Weird camera angles and saying stuff after it's already over.
Get out of my way, I'm a cop. Get out of the way, man.
You're just a
Take care of
bitch.
this. Take care of my fish.
Now he said, "Take care of my fish."
I don't know what I'm doing. You know who I am. Come on, come on.
Do you know who you are? Wait, no, that's existentialism. No, in that right now.
Come on. Get your hands off me.
Isn't it allowed in
Let's
my
do this
channel?
nice and easy, Missy.
Not while
Yes.
I'm on Skype. Alright, so that's 25 times busted, so that's Bon Jovi.
I just recently graduated from the academy.
Just recently graduated from the academy.
You gonna hate
Hey,
this.
don't push me.
You're under arrest.
You can't stop me, punk ass cop bitch.
Somehow that gave me more health. Of course, none of this is going to matter because after this I'm going to reload my save, which was the point. So I won't have 50 busts and a death on my head.
You gonna back down soon?
Well, there we go.
Hey, let me at the bastard. People like you make me sick. Going in, I got a score to settle. I've been sober for over a year.
Why do we care if you've been sober?
For the last time. Watch it. Get out of my life, asshole. You gone too far this time, Sonny.
Fuck you, asshole.
I'm like, he keeps pushing me.
Sunny Jim.
He keeps pushing me out of the corner, but it still worked. And yeah, who is he calling Sonny?
Hey, I'm clean. Hey, watch where you're going.
Well, I know exactly where I'm going.
You know you fucking with.
drunk.
Once again, the things I do for achievements, right?
Oh! Little help? I ought to bitch slap you. Careful. You're mine now, kid.
Just shut up.
Says I'm starting to feel hungry.
I need the donut. or I'll-
No one is surprised.
I'm in
I ain't backing down.
They don't feed me in the jail.
Watch where you're going. Get ready to get creamed, asshole. Son of, let's get this
Can't
over.
put baby in a corner.
Shit, I'm glad I don't pay no taxes.
Now I say he doesn't pay taxes.
He's
You
contradicting
hypocrite.
himself.
Source of all my problems is my sister. Hey, watch it. That's
Come
gonna
on,
be
you
easy,
man.
bitch. Hey, watch where you're going. Ah! You want a beat down? Get my back, I'm after it.
You should get bigger guns and more bullets.
Are you drunk? Is that all you got? Officer, I need a backup. I'd kick you if my pants weren't so tight. Send reinforcements. Careful. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna take this guy down.
I can't even buy food. I have no
Hey,
money.
watch it. I'm keeping this helmet on. Little help? Oh! Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about in real life or in the
Watch where you're
game?
going. Get my back. I'm after it. You're coming with me.
In the game.
You have a happy life for you, mister?
Hey, what are you doing? Obstructing.
Come on, fight then.
Had enough.
I have my
Put
cozy
him where I
blanket
can
on me.
see him.
And my
Whatever,
cozy one.
motherfucker. You don't scare me.
Meanwhile, it's like 75 degrees in my basement.
Are you drunk?
I told him chill out, and then I broke his arm.
You should still be jealous of my amazing blanket.
Excuse me. That's the best you
I
got?
know it's solo with this maniac.
The way he said "excuse me," I wanted him to like say something about like, "Have you heard about Jesus before?" and started going into a.
I'm an officer of the law. Okay, kid. Fun's over.
But I thought the fun had just begun.
I keep losing fat and his stomach is growling.
Get your hands
You're
off
gonna
me.
die from starvation.
Toe to toe, fool.
Move, I'm a damn cop.
I don't know how fast it would be. I mean, I don't think it would be any faster than these cops beating me,
Get out of
so
here, let's beat it.
You happy now,
at
son?
least that's my hope.
Ah, screw you, cop.
I mean, it's hard work getting beaten.
Burns a lot of calories.
Hey, careful. Come on, you know who I am. I'm not letting you screw up my life again. I need to handle this myself. What the? Eat shit! I'll get him. It'll be therapeutic. Look out! You want trouble? I'll give you trouble. Going in, I got a score to settle. Come on! People like you make me sick. Let me at the best. I hope you die. I'm gonna get the bastard on my own. I think this is starting a dry out period. Careful.
I warn you, I don't give a fuck.
Hey! Oh, great. Jail. Another booze-free zone.
Fuck you, asshole.
What?
Another booze-free zone? What?
Why would a cop care if the jail is booze free? I don't get it.
You trying to get laid out?
Plus, didn't he say that he was sober for like a month?
Hey, watch it.
Haven't you figured out that all of these people are hypocrites? I pay taxes. I don't pay taxes. Do you even know what a 1099 is?
No.
Move and I'll shoot.
And the one guy said he would kill his fish and then protect his fish.
Watch it, buddy. I'm so glad I'm off the sauce.
He's off the sauce.
Are you drunk?
That's not sauce. On that dildo.
Move, fool. I'm trying to save the world here. You! Stop. You want to die? You want to die?
Fuck you, cop, punk ass cop bitch. Just keep going back in. I can't get enough of this.
What the?
That's a great achievement. I got the Cobra Commander Online achievement.
Oh, hate this. Look out!
Now, the cop can't get in because of the other cop blocking the...
Go to a different corner. There's a whole thing of those lockers. There's corners in the lockers.
You better stop now, bud. You?
If you can get out.
Stop running, you girl! Oh, come on, fight!
I mean,
Fight!
there's like
This is the
a
police. Move!
there's like a bench here. Hopefully
Don't
this will still
say
work.
stop! You moron! I'll murder you! Come on, move! Hey, stop! Don't move! Do not move!
Watch it. I'm not wearing deodorant.
Stop with the right, pal!
Walk through the beer aisle and you'll find.
Hey!
Oh look, there's my alarm to restart all those laptops
Shit, this guy's mine.
at work.
Ah! What the? Ah! Come on, then, asshole! Take this guy out. Ah! Look
Somebody
out!
else's problem.
Leave me
Yep.
alone! This guy tricked me around for the last time. Ah, come on! Mister, I've had a really bad day. I'm gonna get the rat bastard. Get out of my life, asshole! I need to handle this myself. Touches my mother, not even my dad. I'm not letting you screw up my life again. B. Oh yeah? You'll love jail. It's dry.
My life, my
Whatever,
life.
motherfucker. You don't scare me.
Punk ass bitch.
Careful. Watch your step. Come on, punch! Back off. Stop right there. Come on, then. See a wine bottle? I just want to smash it over my head. Careful now. You want PCP?
That's a new one.
He said, what did he, what? TCT, what?
He said you on PCP.
Oh, okay.
Police, move!
You dead, motherfucker.
Watch it! Eat shit! I'll get him. It'll be therapeutic. Yeah. You want trouble? I'll give you trouble. Let me at the bastard.
The one cop just gave up, and then the
You
other
know the
cop
drill.
took over. Somebody crashed into a taxi there. Nine to go.
Get out of my way, I'm a cop. This ain't gonna be pretty. I'm a cop hunting killers. I've got the Lord on my side, asshole. Hey, man, I just want to talk. Hey, watch it. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, officer, I need a backup.
Good boy. Good boy.
Watch where you're going. It's time to crush
Good boy.
your skull. Send reinforcements. Oh! Are you drunk? I can't get my pants weren't so tight. I'm gonna take this guy down. Careful. I ought to bitch slap you. Little help?
Oh, dude. Okay. I'm reaching over to get gloves.
Hey, watch it. Get my back. You're coming with me.
Gloves.
Just shut up.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Hold on here.
Yep. The poopa.
Cobra's
That is
not
weird.
streaming.
Hello?
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 Move, fool. I'm trying to save the world here. Run away, bitch. It's my time.
No, not over there. Yeah, over there. Up, up.
You better stop now, bud. Come on, fight. Fight. This is the greatest move. This stain, stop. Well, fight me then. You happy now, son? You have a happy life for you, mister?
I'm losing muscles.
Obstruction of justice, right there.
Muscles are sexy, what?
Sorry. This is the LSPD stuff.
I'm losing muscle from not eating.
I ain't going solo with this maniac. Should have come quietly. Excuse me.
Said you're losing muscle?
Yes.
Oh.
Come back here.
That means your body is eating itself from starvation.
Watch your step.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Sometimes people resort to cannibalism.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Just saying.
Shoot back down and run away.
So you want me to eat one of these cops to stay alive?
Oh!
That'd probably get you arrested too.
I'll kill you. You hear me?
Making my respect go down.
What the? Piece of garbage.
If only I wasn't a cop, ladies would love me.
I'm an officer of the law. Get ready to get creamed, asshole. Hey, don't push me. You're going down.
Yeah, you're totally pushing them.
Let's get this over with. Ah, screw you, cop.
It's better than punk ass bitch, fucker.
My daddy was a sheriff.
Do you know who I am?
I'm trying to get laid out.
Big tough homie, huh? Officer, calling for backup. Sorry.
I told him chill out, and then I broke his arm.
Bringing this on yourself. I'm on to you.
You know who I am.
He killed CJ's mom with a lemon.
There. Stay down, asshole.
I tell you what, one time, shut your fucking mouth.
It's the wine bottle. I just want to smash it over my head.
What? Said he wanted to smash a wine bottle over his head.
Come on,
fight
man.
Look out!
Take this guy out.
Eat shit!
Take this guy out and make him eat shit.
Let me at the bastard. Mister, I've had a really bad day. Come on!
You think
This
you've
guy
had a
cured
bad
me
day?
around for the last time.
People like you make me sick!
I'm starving to death, getting beaten up in a police shower
I
with a
need to handle this
dildo.
myself. Come on, then, asshole! What? All right. You're coming with me.
Fuck you, asshole!
Fuck you, Torino.
Hey!
I can't even afford an AK.
Toe, fool!
Careful. You want trouble? I'll give you trouble. I'll get him. It'll be therapeutic.
Look out! Ow! Leave me alone!
I'm gonna get the rat bastard.
Hey, lizard.
What the Ah! Get out of my light, asshole! I'm gonna get the bastard on my own. Come on! Ah! I'm not letting you screw up my life again. Going in, I got a score to settle. Beat it! You don't know jack shit. This guy's mine.
It's a purple dildo, of course.
I hope you die!
Song wants to do a giveaway.
Yep, I want to buy it, Rockman.
Don't make it harder than you have to,
A
stupid.
Shit,
double-sided
I'm glad I don't pay no
purple
taxes.
dildo and him sign it and give it away on stream
Watch your step.
I
in a
have,
souvenir case.
then it won't be sealed if I open it up to sign it.
No, you put it in a sealed case.
I just have to get busted 2 more times.
Police, move! Come on, bitch! Move, fool! I'm trying to save the world here.
I bet this went a lot faster than when I did it the last time. I'm pounding down a car. Come on, that's perfect. For an achievement, you have to get busted 50 times.
Busted means like arrested. Like a general arrest.
Sauce.
Hey,
Let me
shoot
out the
back
bastard.
down and run away.
Yep.
Making this worse for yourself. Oh, you think you're tough, huh? You still think that was a good idea?
And there we
This
go.
make you happy, does it?
I guess you weren't around for it 4 years ago, Lizard, but I did this 4 years ago.
And this is exactly how he did it.
Yep.
He went to the cop station. There's a purple dildo in the bathroom, and he just beats someone and waits for them to bust him.
After I figured out that was the quickest way to do it. And this is Song's account, of course. So now I'm going to reload the game if I can figure out how. Load game.
Uh, 40 minutes.
40 minutes tonight. It probably took me like over an hour last time. Like the first 20 minutes at least was, me like starting up the game and talking about the game and then like the first mission.
Yay! Lizard even missed your PSA shit.
Hello?
Hey, thought I explained some shit.
Sweet. Hey, what's up?
Since you've been away, shit has changed around here. Grove Street families
I've
ain't
heard
big
this
no
phone call
more.
before,
The
but I'm
Bill
going to
Boulevard family, the
use it
Timber Drive
to
family,
check off the
Beach, and split
hello,
from the
Tom
Now we're so
DeLong.
busy, Central and Ballers and Vagos have taken over.
Hello,
Watch your
Tom.
stuff out there.
Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't mention.
The heads up.
I need to check off the achievement. Okay, here it is. Get arrested 50 times. Okay, so. Oh, I need to open the... I'm okay. Pretty good. Welcome. How are you?
I figure you'd be starving since your muscles were eating themselves away.
Oh, not anymore. I want to load up the San Andreas wiki in case I need help with the missions.
Why don't you just do them blind like everyone else?
No.
Because I'm not like everyone else. I had to do it perfect.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for chicken. Like, I could do the first rider mission, or maybe there's, let's do the first rider mission. I think it unlocks haircuts and such. That is definitely a spoiler.
Hey, man, what you want?
Bruce
Seeing my
Lewis.
home. What's up with you?
Yeah, homie. Yeah, it's good to see you back.
No homie love? No hug?
Oh, for sure, my nigga. My bad. What's cracking with you?
You want me to give you a hug?
Man, some pizza place keeps paying no raw hit up, man. Shit is beautiful. Teach the owner a lesson. Fucking Grove Street. You down?
I'm always dead.
Let's go, bitch. Hey, show me how they
You still
drive
don't have
these
clothes
cars.
or got a haircut, which I don't know what they're gonna cut since you have a buzz.
Barbers in this game are capable of
Hey,
growing
we still run
hair.
a barbershop?
Like a raggedy ass motherfucker.
Don't you wish that was true in real life?
Years ago. The way I let that old fool in my head.
Yeah, I
Damn.
think I'd get cut up.
Whatever. You got 5 minutes, I'll be cutting you like a DJ. So when you running off again?
I'm not. I'm thinking of staying.
I just playing it in my
My
head.
family, the homies is here.
We were always here, fool.
Yeah, but now I'm back, and I know what I've been missing.
My
Don't
good
expect me
friend.
to kiss your ass or nothing.
I don't want to hear any nonsense about how I can't drive properly.
Yeah, okay, thanks, homie.
Yeah,
Because
don't
first,
mention
first of all, your driving skill in this game starts out low and it has to level up over time. So of course the driving is going to be terrible.
Sit down, CJ. Your moms used to choose your
I
style.
thought he was going to say, yo mama,
See, he keeps saying his mom's with an S, and I'm just in this kind of like, why an S?
See, if I choose
Not
F,
that I'm against that kind of thing, but I know it's not actually what happened.
Hmm.
So it's like, it's not correct.
see, I grew hair.
Wait, do you actually get to like preview it, but you pay for whatever one you do want?
Yeah.
That's like not how real life works.
Yeah, but don't we wish it was? See, I might want this, but I really can't afford it right now.
Alright, you make a very good argument for that book.
I'm gonna,
Looking like a player now, dog.
I never thought of that.
Hope you stick around longer this time.
But I thought pops was a verb.
It is.
Shit. I told you he was crazy. And you jacked up.
Wait, is there no
what's
achievement for
this?
getting a haircut?
Shit
It's
looks
just getting a
ridiculous.
tattoo.
No respect for the hood. All clean as shit.
Does tattoo
Look at
have
you
two
skinny,
T's?
CJ. I want to get us something to eat. I'm gonna finish this. Then I'm
Well,
gonna take care of business.
No.
3?
Huh?
Like that. It's
Yeah.
misspelled on my checklist.
That's not my fault. I didn't do your checklist.
Actually, there was a...
I guess that's for people with stutters. And that isn't. It is a joke, but it is not a negative joke.
Another tattoo, another tattoo.
Mm.
Okay, there's actually another mistake in the checklist, so I fixed it in both checklists. All right. Another tattoo rides the bus.
You want a pizza or what?
A pizza, pal. You're gonna pay for it.
Wait, what? What is it? So, what can your sister not get a car loan or something? Because I mean, that much is like just paying for a car outright.
Ryder, not this again.
It ain't me, fool.
No one else is that small. I feel sorry for your dad.
Shit, you crazy. Let's get up out of
And
here.
it's kind of like,
Same old
and that's a
CJ.
lot for a down payment.
Buster.
Down payments usually aren't that high.
This
Unless, of
pizza
course, you're
parlor's no pushover.
getting a sports car or something.
The cop ran over Ryder.
What you waiting for, fool? Take us back to the Grove, motherfucker.
What are you waiting for? You kind of got run over by a cop. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Wait, a used 2008? A 10-year-old car for that much? Even an SUV, that's kinda high. I would think.
Better drop by and see Sweet. He's been yapping on about that graffiti, too. Later, homie.
Yeah. Yeah. You're wrong.
People on the streets. See, people on the streets will talk to you. Press right on the D-pad for a negative reply, or press left for a positive reply. So that's the only way to level up your dialogue.
But that was like a full payment from an insurance thing, which again is a different type of payment than buying a car. So I guess I could see 11 for an SUV that old then, because I did not have an SUV. I had a car.
Fucker jumped in front of my car.
Did she get it from a reputable dealer?
Take a seat, dude. See anything you like?
Like all of us are busy kind of. Fucking are busy like here's the responsible lecture for buying a car, even though it's not Lizard's car. Here are all the questions everyone should ask before buying a car.
I hear the drums echoing
You got
tonight.
gangster skin now.
Is she getting it from like Carfax?
Shoot. No, that's...
CarMax? Carfax is the
Choose your
listing.
design, buddy.
Show me the
Or
Carfax.
something.
I think I did something stupid. I need to get a Grove Street tattoo. Not just any tattoo. Now if I do this, I'll have no money left.
This'll be sore for a while.
Yeah, we'll also make sure she sees the, you're going to be poor if you get that right
See you
now.
later.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do some taxi missions, which is a good way to make money.
It's a really fast tattoo.
Alright, now I need a taxi. If we find a taxi, that'd be great.
Well, Lizard, Buck and I would be giving you some serious lectures if it was you buying the car. But since it is not you buying the car, we should not give you lectures. Because we would be asking about car history, blue book value, etc., etc. You can ask to have it checked out by a mechanic before you buy it as well. That is like you have to pay for the mechanic obviously to look at it, but you can say, I'm bringing my mechanic to look over the car.
I'm in a rush.
Did I just hear a dog?
No.
I know you don't know your way around here.
I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. Oh.
Hey, Ratmus.
2 number 9s.
I think it really depends on the car. Like, we usually buy new, but I wouldn't be opposed to buying a used car. Like, say if someone had only, like, because I know people will, like, drive cars for a year, like, on loan, and then, like, want the new thing, and so, like, technically it's a used car, even though someone didn't, like, own it before. They just, like, leased it for, like, a year or something. Those are typically fine. Something like that's typically fine.
Hurry up, Emma.
That's the reason I haven't bought a new car for myself. It's because my old car, the newest I can get stuff is 2015. So that makes it 3 years old.
Riley.
And my car was in excellent condition.
Bam, bam.
I still miss my car.
What you been drinking?
That's a long ways away.
Little boss.
Okay, well, I misread that as... Huh? You didn't lose your car when I was there. Although, you did not lose your car when we were together, physically.
No,
Although I think I was there like a month or two later or something.
Yeah, not like a month later. Well, I was still having to. We were still dealing with the insurance people.
And that's certainly not the only time.
Well, for a long period. I don't think so. I think we were like watching Twitch or something. But my parents had been talking to me like, oh, well, we'll probably get this much. This is what Blue Book Values is. And I was like, ah!
Look at me, Cabby. Look at me. You want to ride, and so do I.
I do hope everything works out, though, Lizard, because a lot of the stuff you get in your life is just bullshit.
Excuse me, gangbangers.
Looking like roadkill. Pizza, have some fish to me.
Did you know that, Rockman? In some parts of the country, I'd be considered a spinster.
Some parts of the world, I would hope. Country.
Wait, you hope I'm considered a spinster?
About to start tripping.
I said in some parts of the world, I would hope, not country. Because I can see, like, in third world countries.
No, in this country, like, my mom was a spinster only getting married at, like, what, 23?
Says who?
Says the people she grew up with. It's fine. I actually don't care. I find it funny and an amusing. It's an amusing local difference for very rural areas versus urban areas.
Let's not talk about rural areas.
You're calling me old.
What does that make me? Freaking corpse.
No, because you're a guy and you're allowed to be a bachelor your whole life if you want to be.
Okay, so I should go this way.
I don't think I'm. Technically, I mean, in a few more years, that would be more likely. It's kind of like I would have had to have someone early teens, like 14, 15. And then they would have had to have a kid. So it's possible, but I would hope I'm right. That's a very scary thought. Rockman, what would you do if I was a grandmother?
This is not a conversation I want to be involved in.
Oh, and everybody, I made Rockman promise for him streaming this, he had to get that purple dildo again and beat the gimp to death with the purple dildo.
Thanks, I think. What kind of freak tries to hit a girl?
What's your problem?
Shit.
I got here in one piece.
I totally, like, have you, like, pushed another taxi out of the way to grab a fare? Wait, that lady didn't have very many clothes on. Is she whoring herself out?
Come on, I ain't
Every
got time
girl
to
in
wait.
this game is on the fucking airport.
Oh, that's a G-Ride, Chuck.
Hmm.
Oh, you asshole, my shit.
Did someone mess with his shit? The asshole shit? The asshole stuff.
Crashed. Somebody.
bitch.
I hate that we only get one donut. Shut up, bitch. That's like the time I was in college and I was passing a group of girls and one of them yells, like, you put it in the microwave, bitch. And yeah, that's the story I've told before, but it still mystifies me. What was being put in the microwave? I don't know.
Donut. A smaller microwave.
Wait, what? Are you saying something about a high school class and a topless woman with no nipples? I'm very confused. By the way, I marked off your achievement for paint and spray.
Okay, thank you. I was looking at that. I thought I got that earlier. That's not what I wanted to do.
Stop playing with me.
Hi, Doom. So are you gonna do what Rockman like envisions you would? You would come in and then immediately turn around in disgust.
Hi, Doom.
No, I'm more likely to do Lego City Undercover. Oh, that's right. I need to write a thing about that. Because Cobra was asking, like, about my streaming plans and stuff. My problems with streaming now are it's about to be the holiday season, and I really don't want to get into any long games until January. So I have no idea what to stream.
It's the season where someone doesn't want to stream.
It's the season where I have too much shit to do and I don't want to do it, any of it, so I want to, like, go into an underground bunker and hide. That's okay, dude. He did already do the beating the cop with a purple dildo. And I did tell him that I really, 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 really want him to get that purple dildo again and beat the gimp with it later.
Here, and this is for grad.
Anything that takes my mind off my horrible pain in my back and legs.
Don't hire a whore.
What is this freaking Sharon Stone person doing?
I think they're tagging the wall. They a go-go person? They have, like, go-go boots and you just ran over a lady in, like, a business suit.
Welcome to America. Yep, it's hey, 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 crazy taxi.
Ciao, baby.
Lizard, your education was very interesting.
Lizard's life is very interesting. legal cinema as opposed to the illegal cinema? J.J. Abrams' world?
Wonder what they would show in movie cinema. All I can think about, like, what you would show in an illegal cinema is the stuff of, like, horror movies where they're, like, people are watching things and you're like, wait, I think that's legitimately a person dying. In those, like, horror movies. They're just like, oh god, it is. Ah! And then they're the people being filmed dying. Ah!
Let's ride, Hoop.
Oh, Doom, congrats on the no more daylight savings time thing.
Fuck politics. What's the deal with this daylight savings time thing?
California is getting off of daylight savings time, I believe.
You hit me, asshole. Righteous driving, Uso.
It's like, I'd be very happy to talk about the election as in, like, people voting and some, like, voting things that happen, not actually, like, people's stances on things. But I was very much paying attention to, like how many people were voting where and how much and stuff. That was interesting. Okay, could happen. People of California said that they would like that to happen, but the government still blah 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 yada yada. Prostitution.
Doom, you need to explain this since it's your state. Is the thing that they voted for getting rid of daylight savings time or making daylight savings time permanent?
I think they'll just be in specific standard time all the time.
That's because that's not what I read. Honestly, if they were going to get rid of the changing the time one way or the other, I'd rather have it be permanent.
Hey, you're not good. What you doing later?
Hey, Dr. Funks.
Hey, Funks. Yeah. Wait, no, daylight savings. What?
There's another. Apparently, there's the legal cinema, and then there's Mama's cinema. So I guess Mama is showing some illegal cinema.
Yeah, that is a problem. But it's a known problem.
Well, I mean that's what parents and grandparents do is they teach their kids, and that's unfortunate. Some of the things they're teaching their kids these days.
Wow, see, no. I don't know about my dad, but my mom definitely votes different than her parents did.
Biggie Smalls. Well, welcome, thanks for the follow.
And I think my grandpa pretty much did say, I wouldn't have sent you to college if I knew you'd come back a blank. I think my grandpa did say that to my mom at some point. Like years ago. And I was like, too bad.
Well, all my grandparents are dead, but I know that I know that my grandmother voted the same way as both my parents and me, and had the same values that we do, at least in that sense. Which
Yeah, well, I'm hoping this type of political talking is fine because we're not actually talking issues. So keep the issues off, but we can talk about voting.
There are two kinds of people in this world: those who fake the funk and those who are right.
It's like I know for a fact, like my parents have voted for both, like 4 members of both parties, depending on who it was, and like circumstantial stuff and things like that. And it's like, which is totally appropriate in my mind. It's like you're voting for the person, and the person's the one who's doing stuff. And yes, they get a lot of assistance from the party, but they do not have to vote alongside party lines if that's what they feel is right.
And yeah,
He saved his PSA and he played his PSA and he may play it again just so that people can hear it.
yeah, but Jim's talking about this thing on Discord.
Oh.
Wait, I
No, he said banner of the game for the game in the corner.
Yeah, but he said, does that mean you have said, wait, people get mad about that now? Which is, I'm getting old starter pack. Wait, people get mad about that now is one of the things the weird thing is like, yes, I've said that, but at the same time, it's like, people get mad about the wrong things.
Yep.
I mean, I've never turned on the radio and groaned because I don't turn on the radio, but if I did, I sure as hell groan. Other than that, yes.
How about this? I got mad at all the political ads I was seeing on like trying to watch YouTube and stuff because they were people who weren't in my district. I was like, I am not in your district. I cannot vote for or against you. I don't want to see your damn ads anymore. They were everywhere. It was so, like, that's what I'm, like, most happy about today. They're all gone. No more. They're not around. They've disappeared.
The point that I'm trying to dance around is, like, when... Where am I going?
Come meet me at this corner later.
It's like when somebody says, like, we can't do this anymore because it's racist, and it actually is racist, and then people get like, oh my god, you know, well, what, we can't be racist anymore? What is this world coming to?
Yes, that racism is illegal. Sorry, you do know that's... Yeah, we do a lot of discrimination cases.
Someone was getting emails.
What? I, like, other than, like, kids who were there because their parents were there and clearly, like, their parents were doing polling stuff, like, I was the youngest person at my polling place, like, when I went in there. That is a good thing. Like, I have before sent a couple of my friends who are more among the minorities. I've sent them questions about, like, have you ever encountered this sort of racism in your life? And they're just kind of like, yes, no, maybe. Because they know I'm asking, like, for work reasons. That one was taken out of mind very early on because my uncle had Down syndrome. So I can very much understand that one, Doom. But at the same time,
Let's go. Oops, I'm late.
at the same time, though, like retard is a French word, and it legitimately means slow. So, if you used it correctly, I have no problem with the word, because it is a word that actually does have a meaning. And the meaning is fine. Because, I mean, I did see, like, when I was in Paris, stuff with signs for that. Yeah, exactly.
You homie, keep the change.
Oh. I don't know what my brain was going down list of things. My mom's aunt, who was raised more like her sister because they're only like 6 years apart in age. She is raising her grandson, and I think he's like 12 now, which makes me feel super old. But anyway, so he's at that 12 stage where like he thinks he knows everything, and he's being particularly like that know-it-all smartassness. And so she was talking with my mom recently, and she was like, I do not want to deal with this anymore. Like, I should be a grandparent, not a parent. Like, his mom should be having to deal with this, not me. And it's kind of like, yep.
Man,
That face sucks. Isn't a sextant like a thing on a ship that helps with directions? That. Is that how you spell sextant? Male roommate, lesbian girlfriend. My male roommate.
How does your male roommate have a lesbian girlfriend, first of all?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
I want to get there before my nails
Oh,
dry.
that's okay. Nah. I read that as Barbara Sexton. It just made me laugh.
Barbara Sextant?
Negotiation device.
Should Barbara Sextant be like a porn name?
And she can give you directions to where things are. In relationship to her body.
Wonderful follow train, Miss Lube. Should also be a porn name.
Okay, let's try.
Wow, that's way the hell out of the way.
Oh, shit!
And yet I didn't get any follows when I was beating up cops with a purple dildo.
You need to have some come in. You get the most from when you had to like sit for 10 minutes watching a stripper dance?
back in 2014. When I did that again earlier this year, or whatever it was, I didn't get any.
Oh, but Lizard, so my first roommate in college had a boyfriend who would do the same thing. I like wanted to punch the guy in the face so many times.
Do what?
Doom, did your hand shake writing that out? I had to take a very large check to the bank once for my boss, and I was like shaking. I was like, this is the most money I have held before. And it's only a piece of paper.
I mean, let's hope that highlight doesn't repeat itself and my taxi doesn't blow up inside this paint spray.
I will say I did not have to worry about negotiations because when Scions were being made, Scions were only sold at base price and then you put on your extras. But like the guy was kind of like, look, I literally can't give you any deals. Like this is how they sell them. Like if I gave you a deal, like whatever I gave you a deal on would come out of my paycheck. It was like, that's not how they do Science. I was like, okay. Yeah. Well, I hope you got a decent,
Well done.
unless that was all your car cost, I hope you got a decent, car loan and stuff. But whatever it is, what are those things called? Interest rates? Ah. Doom's stubbornness working for him. Nice. Yeah, my dad had to walk away from a dealership once because he was literally there, like, just looking. Like, and the guy, like, wouldn't show him any cars without my dad, like, telling him, like, how much he would be willing to pay. Or something, or, like some money, or, like, what are you, like, talking finances and stuff beforehand, and my dad was like, no, just show me cars. The guy wouldn't, so he just left. He was like, nope.
Alright, later, dude. See, now I'm just thinking of that guy from Guybrush Threepwood waving his arms around. It's like,
okay.
So, tell me what you're in the market for. Portholes?
Yeah, just in time.
If it ain't working, hit it with a wrench.
If it ain't working, hit it with a wrench.
Yeah, that's always a bad combination, Lizard.
Come on, I'm in a rush. You hit me, Pope.
I had the best roommate in college. Mackenzie was amazing.
It's about time.
Let's not talk about my roommate that Ratmus gave out his social security number.
Why would Ratmus know his social security number?
Locked in here.
I wish I could make like $8,000 in like a couple hours. And I could ignore all the driving laws to do so. And I can just steal a cab to do it. I don't actually have to have a license or anything. That's a good question. Does CJ even have a driver's license?
He probably has a driver's license, yeah.
Fuck you too.
Not a taxi driver's license.
Ooh, what was his side?
Chump change for some.
Um,
I'm actually very willing to hear many of the guys' sides of the stories because I know so many girls who can be two-faced
Chump change for some cheaper.
and will
Hey, pull over.
screw guys over because they can.
Come on, I ain't got time to waste.
Uh-huh.
How you allowed to drive if you blind?
I'm gonna give you a little something, something for treating me right. Taxi! Over here! You know what? I don't have time to play around.
Rockman is just amazed that these things happen, by the way, Lizard. And I'm just kind of like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, whip!
Rockman, do you have any more words? No.
no.
Lizard, you should have nonstop popcorn in your life. Non-stop.
Thanks.
Somehow I knew that was coming. I don't know why I knew, but I knew it was coming.
Step on it, please.
The person who you're trying to get fares from got run over by a car like twice.
Mm-hmm.
You just ran someone over. You keep running people over. Is this the one where you also have to do ambulance rides?
Yeah. Save people and then run them over.
Uh-huh. I was just looking over at your achievements. Is the Beat the Cock marathon something with the rooster?
There's a guy dressed up as a rooster.
Wait, you beat up a guy dressed as a rooster?
No, it's like a decathlon race where you're racing against other people and one of them is dressed as a rooster. You don't have to
Ah. Okay, I thought there was cockfighting.
No.
can be quiet. He just isn't usually.
Never during Tennessee games.
Rockman, do you want to talk about how quiet my dad is?
Like, you would think that Song's dad was my dad rather than my dad being my dad, based on how much we talk.
Thank you.
Yo, taxi! Come on, get going.
Keep going.
Part of me thinks that maybe I should, like, stop and save in case...
Part of me thinks you should shut your damn passenger side door.
Like, I can't. I have no control over that door.
It's driving me insane.
Well, I could get it sprayed.
It's a waste of money.
If I do all 50 in a row, then I get
There's a
a
little
huge
arigato
amount of
money.
trade bonus.
I know, that's why I'm not saying anything. Even though I want you to close the damn door.
Neon diamonds.
You didn't even let your fare get in the car before you started, like, driving off.
That takes time.
This is why I drive us everywhere.
Watch out!
So I was driving around town and I found another place that they're like putting in a traffic circle. And it's like, wait, what? They're putting in a traffic circle here? It's annoying. Luckily I don't drive there often, but still. And I was glad I found it out this early so that I could warn my parents if they ever drive down the road. Oh, right. And I found another place I should take you that's a historical site that you're just gonna like look at and be like, what the fuck is this? This is creepy as hell. And then I'll be laughing. Nice.
Hey man, this is for you.
Oh, my chariot approaching.
Yes, Dr. Funk's all achievements and 100% completion as well.
Doing my wheel.
Which the last time I streamed it took me over 100 hours of stream time. 50 fares. After I hopefully get 50 fares, I'll probably take a stream break because I need to get up and walk around. Also, I'm going to use the money that I've gotten from all of these. I need to... The best thing to do is to buy specific safe house, which is near the betting place, and then I can use the betting place to make some more money. Complete wrong direction, but I've got like 9 minutes and 50 seconds.
You're the complete wrong direction.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that our conversation we were having is entertaining enough, because I know some of this stuff can be boring.
Actually, Cobra is the one who goes in the wrong direction all the time. All the time. The wrong direction.
Doom is the one who said we went the complete wrong direction. There, see, my door is fixed.
Yeah, but he recognized he was in the wrong direction. You were there, Funks, but was it Rockman and I recently rewatched Doom and Ite Luna playing Fortune Street, and it was the first time Ite Luna had played it, and he won it, and like we watched the whole stream of it again, and I spent the whole time pointing out like, well, there's a big mistake, well, there's a big mistake, oh, there's another big mistake.
Yeah, you forgot to tell Doom when he was here that.
Yeah, he made a lot of mistakes. It was fun to actually rewatch it. I thought it was going to be, like, the beginning, of course, is kind of boring. Like, it really picks up more in the middle and the end. But, yeah, there were... It's kind of like, if Doom watches it himself, he would just kind of like, oh, I see, like, where I made my... If he hadn't done something... and he totally did it because he was trying to be a show-off. Like, it ruined it for him. He had a monopoly, and he tried to start investing in it big time, and he had, like, no stock in it. So he was actually losing money by investing in these properties that he had, like, no stock in. And he raised the stock price, so then he couldn't afford the stock. And he did that early game. And I was like... why did he do that? I was yelling at him from the future. And it was a combination of things that pretty much led to Doom losing. And a lot of it was based on luck for Luna. He has played, what's the other one you played? You played at least 2 others. Right?
I did GTA. I streamed GTA 3 2 times. I streamed Vice City 2 times.
Oh, but Vice City was the one you were thinking.
And most recently was Vice City, I think, early this year. When I was trying to figure out a game to stream, I considered GTA 4, but there are many reasons why I have not streamed that game, and I probably won't.
Is it Vice City that you kind of cheat 100% because you play off of an old file?
Vice City and GTA 3, yes, both of them. So yeah, I did get 100% in GTA 3 and Vice City, but I was working off that save file.
Like, he has a save file that he's, like, got a whole bunch of the stuff that takes forever already done.
Yeah.
You're picking up an old grandma.
That. I might stop after 40 in a row. It's because CJ's getting hungry.
You can't go through a drive-through?
No. Not unless you're on a mission. That requires you going through a drive-through. It's starting to lose. Bad. But like in my life, Dr. Funk's off stream, besides GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, I have 100% of GTA 4. Well, me and Ratmus, and we had some help with the multiplayer. We've also done, or I've also done. There were two games that were originally on PSP, I think, that were later ported to PS2, and those are called GTA Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories. And I've played those 100% of them, but I've decided not to stream them. I've considered it from time to time, but the reason why I don't is I've just played them so little that I'm not as familiar with them as I am with these three. Like, these three I've played and beaten so many times, 100%, and I like them, and I know a lot of stuff about them, and I know I can do them. And it's just been so long since I ever played those other games that I don't really want to, like, get into it if I don't know if I can do it or not, or how frustrated I'll be. Vice City's my favorite. San Andreas is my runner-up, and that's because I like the '80s music and '80s, place that it takes place. Pretty soon I'm going to start to lose muscle here if I don't get these fairs done.
Right here, buddy. Hey, taxi!
Basic layout of the house, Lizard. Get that up. Alright, and what is this illustrating now, so we can see how close you were to them having sex or something?
Is L for lizard?
A's,
Okay,
A's for
B's
awesome.
bathroom. Entrance.
Kitchen,
garage?
dining room, living room, basement. I don't know what T and F
I thought
are.
that was bathroom.
Well, there's a... Oh, okay, gotcha. Anyways.
Just drive!
That was annoying. Yeah, I thought it was bathroom.
Because I saw B, and you said it was bathroom, and then I saw B2. And then
Bathroom too.
For some reason, I just thought basement. I live in a basement, okay?
Across the house.
The call was coming from across the house.
Hey, you can drive for me someday.
Did you draw that map, from scratch?
Probably in paint.
Okay, well, this could... Oh, I almost fucked up at 39.
They want to test my urine, I'm ready.
And you pick up a girl in a bikini. She going to the beach? Oh, she's going to a burger joint. Hey, look, you can get out and have a burger.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We're sort of near the beach, so I guess that's why she was in a bikini. Lizards. I'm crashing my car trying to read Lizard Story.
Lizard, please say you got to at least wake them up occasionally. And I hope you get my unsaid innuendo with that.
Okay, this is not the burger. This is not even the closest burger shot. You're going to get in a cab and take me to the burger place that's farther, so I have to pay the cab more.
I had a friend who called my ex-boyfriend in college who, roomed next to him in the dorms for water. Lots and lots of water for his girlfriend. It was like... He, went into the room chit-chatting, and he, had his, hand casually on the bed, and he was like, "Why is your bed wet?" Are you kidding me? And it was not pee. Something else.
Have a wonderful day. Sure,
Well, he has to do 50 total, but yes, it will reset the thing.
The 50 doesn't have to be in order, so yeah, even though I'm giving up a certain amount of bonuses, but I'm going to go be safe and save before I do the last 10 missions, before CJ kills himself from hunger. I'm going to go, let's see.
I'm going to steal a new taxi.
Get out of here, punk!
Uh-huh.
Get out of here, punk!
Look at map. Zoom in. Okay, I want to buy the property in Jefferson. So how much is that? 10,000. All right, cool.
Bye, Funks. Have a good night.
All right, bye, Dr. Funks. Thanks for being here. Tomorrow afternoon, Ratmus will be finishing Resident Evil Revelations. I'll probably continue this game Monday of next week.
I never heard my roommate and her boyfriend. But then again, I just went ahead and slept with, earplugs. They really liked me. Because I was mate that didn't bother him. Oh, you're Mr. Polly.
And gangbangers shooting at me in my own home.
But he wasn't going to sleep.
Okay, so check that property off that I bought. And, okay, you got the achievement. I'm going to have to win a game of pool later on. Is that how you spell barbell? I guess it is. I guess the gyms are unlocked, but first things first, I'm going to finish the taxing missions that I started.
Yes.
Now, slow your rope. Come on, bro, move.
Santa Maria. Wow,
I
that's
am
a long
going to
way.
the other side of the room, and I am living on pooches.
That is a long ways away. Let me check something here. So, Cobra said he's not streaming, and Doom didn't say anything about streaming when he was here, so... I mean, I could go as late tonight as I want to go. Actually, I also said that I was going to take a real life break, but I did not do that. And maybe a few minutes. Blizzard, have you played this game? I don't remember if I asked you that. Curiosity.
You homie, keep the change.
No, I didn't see it. Ah, the old lizard mobile. I remember it well.
Drive, I've got a case to win.
He said drive, I've got a case to win. But he wants me to take him to like a clothing store.
You'll go places in this town.
A real life lizard mobile?
on, brother. Hurry up.
Hi, cutie.
Let's be around. My car!
My whip set. You remember that highlight where I tried to go to that gang tag and it glitched me into the glitch universe? That was it right there. So we're supposed to go to New Jersey.
My whip!
Get the fuck out of the way, asshole.
God, my daddy.
Well, we ain't dead.
I know you see me. What's up? I'm stuck in here. Jeez Louise.
Oh, what you doing, my
I'm gonna go get high now.
Taxi!
Move,
Just gonna
bitch.
get high now.
Let's see what this baby can do.
Aww. Weird.
Keep the change.
Is that how you would look, Lizard, if you did go to Jurassic Park? You'd be like, oh, this is so cool! Yes, my lizard brethren! Eat them! Kill them! Destroy! Destroy!
See, I picked up this woman who's in a Baywatch swimsuit down at the pier, and she wants to go to the airport. Ratmus, I read that like the Ace Hardware thing. Like, New Jersey is the place with the helpful Jason Voorhees.
Is he spelling revolution like revving an engine?
New Jersey.
Wait, a new engine only costs $100? Can I go live there instead?
Yes. Live in a fictional city in a fictional state in 1992. New Jersey, it's where you get it. Ash Williams, it's where you get it.
Oh, shit!
I mean, you had to go with them whenever they went on trips. You had to go?
There's just been the ghost towns, theme parks, wax museums, and a place where you can drive through the middle of a tree.
Oh, you asshole, my shit!
Get the fuck out of here. Get about this hood like that, boy. Come on.
Shit.
My player's hood.
Freaking gangbangers. What the hell is this?
Pokemon ketchup.
He's getting my powers.
My power.
Fuck about it.
Excuse me, gangbangers. Blizzard, you should have went on family vacations with me and Ratmus. Driving to Indiana Beach in a station wagon, listening to Weird Al.
Why couldn't you help at 17 retile stuff?
Why would anyone want to help tile a place, especially at age 17?
because it's better than staring, like laying down and staring at a ceiling. It's like we had no power for a couple of days once after a hurricane. And yes, I know Lizard's like, only a couple of days. But it was so boring. Like, I got bored of sleeping. I'm sure Lizard also was bored of sleeping. Just killed the person you just drove around.
Yo, taxi! Step on it!
I mean, I could understand them telling you couldn't cut the tile, because normally you have to have, like, a wet saw for that. But,
Use it for spackle or bathroom grout now.
Look where you going!
Excuse me, my whip set.
Here's a little arigato money.
Fall out, homie, quick!
All the way over there.
yeah. I'm just kind of like, Lizards, in some cultures, at 17, you would have already, like, built an entire house.
In some cultures, Lizard would be worshipped as a lizard god. This is the last taxi fare, everyone.
It would have been that fast.
Taxi missions complete. All taxis have nitro. Achievement unlocked. Now I have to drive all the way back to the frickin' house where I pretty much just was. And then we will take a break.
See, Lizard, the way you get out of that is you get motion sickness. So you have to be in the front of the car with the AC. That or else everyone has to clean up your puke. I'm sorry you didn't know that trick a long time ago, because that totally is... That's what happens. You don't put me in the backseat of a car. Not without jamming me.
Very intelligent.
Yeah, Lizard, imagine how much... You say that now, but it would have been different if one of you had been puking. It would have been very different if one of you had been puking. But yeah, on car trips, I'm in the front seat. If I'm not driving. Long car trips.
Thanks a lot.
I managed to do one of the ones to Wisconsin in the back seat with Ratmus, because I was on Dramamine. And the car was kept cool, not hot.
Sadie kept you cool.
Sadie probably needed the AC as much as I did.
Alright. I need to take a break. Okay, I need to go there. Wow, I haven't even been live for 3 hours. Anyways, if anyone has to leave during the break, bye. Thanks for being here. I'll be back in a few minutes. Gotta get up, walk around, rest myself. What's that?
What?
Why is the... In OBS, the Blackmagic device is like... The audio is going when it shouldn't be. Hold on, okay, never mind.
Good night, Lizard. That sounds like so much fun. Take homework. Or a book.
Okay, bye, Lizard. Thanks for being here. I hope that goes well. And hey, Kendra, I see you got off of work, you said. As you can see, I'm playing this game. I started the stream about 3 hours ago, so we're still very early on, doing some random side stuff.
If this was Mario 64, you would have been like, as you can see, we started 3 hours ago. I should have like 100 stars by now. Blah, blah.
Cobra would have beaten his speed run by then. Thanks for the host. Well, as I said, Rapmus will be hopefully finishing Resident Evil Revelations tomorrow afternoon. Okay, I had a feeling this is not...
Somebody's gonna be mad at you for screwing up their
Welcome
ride.
back, Doom.
Welcome back, Doom. How was dinner? Doom,
As hard as Brockman has been hitting people in the street and cars.
Why is this... I want to turn the camera around and the taxi's just bouncing like a piece of crap. Speaking is hard. Doom, that most recent episode of Manifest, I did not like it, is what I was trying to say.
Hey, Snake. I don't know which mission he's doing. I don't know if he knows what mission he's doing.
I'm not doing any missions. I'm trying to make some money on some gambling, is what I'm trying to do. Pork and Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Brussels sprouts either.
I hate Brussels sprouts. Not that I've ever had them, I just know that I hate them.
Rockman immediately changes your name.
You hit me, Cole.
I had changed it like in Firefox or whatever, but apparently I hadn't changed it in Chrome, so that I can remember that his name is Snake.
Be so kind as to move.
Is this the betting place?
Is it a shady betting place?
I am totally lost. No, maybe it's over here. Or maybe I thought it was here. First of all, yeah, exactly. That was my issue as well.
What's on now? Look where you going.
Huh? Were you ranting about something in what?
TV show.
Which TV show?
manifest. Why am I going the complete wrong direction? I didn't do it, bail bonds. I am driving wonderfully, Kendra. It's not here.
I almost T-boned somebody in real life because they ran a fucking stoplight. And luckily I wasn't, like, accelerating hard to make my left turn.
What are you doing?
Like, if I'm already accelerating slowly to make my left turn, your light has been red for a while. And he just, like, ran there. Oh, I'm so pissed. Okay, I'll stop my rant.
What the fuck's name are you doing? Aw, man.
I think I watched a YouTube of a cop who played one of the GTA games and tried to drive around and not, like, break any laws.
And he failed immediately, right?
She had played video games before, and she had played this video game before. So it's not like she was unfamiliar with the controls or anything. She did make, like, some mistakes, and I think one time, like, someone did run into her, and she was like, wait, okay, she left her car and, like, stood by the driver's side for a bit, and I was like, okay, that counts as exchanging information, and went back to the car. Up the dumper. Oh my goodness, yes, up the dumper.
Putting all my money in up the dumper.
I really like the taste of multiple women.
Up the dumper for the win.
Oh my god, really?
First try. I just won $134,700.
What was the name of that thing?
I'm sure DK will never sample that and put it into a song that he makes.
Winner race inside track betting? Did you get What Are the Odds?
Yes. The last time I got that achievement, it was betting on the horse Venereal Dodger, and DK was on Skype. And it took me several tries. I can't believe that was first try. Mike Rhodes Goes Hollywood.
Make your own game highlight.
This pickup truck is named Awesome Sadler. Also, the tailgate is now transparent somehow. Maybe it's duct tape. Okay. So now there's...
Like how you, like, just park there and you're just annoying drivers behind you.
Mm-hmm. There's probably several different things I can do right now. I can do burglar missions, I think. Or I could go buy a bunch of property now that I have some money. Or I could try to win some more money. What else? Or I could try to win a game of pool. That's an achievement. Or I could go to the gym. Let's see. Where's the gym? Here. Snake, there's one thing I've noticed by it's fun to mod cars in this game, but then usually what happens is you park the car in the garage and then the game eats your car, or you take it out somewhere and flip it over and then it's destroyed and gone, ruined, and bye bye. Oh, the gym, not okay. Alright, what is the achievement actually? Do a barbell curl or bench press at any gym.
Use your right. Think you can take me, huh? You won't let us love on me. Watch your opponent. Know his move. Watch what I'm doing.
Speaking of No More Heroes Doom, remember how I said it was so gross how you save by going to the bathroom? Well, I totally forgot that you save in the Dead Rising games by going to the bathroom, but the difference is, obviously you don't really see anything in No More Heroes because there's a censored thing, but you see him sitting down on the toilet and pulling his pants down, whereas all you see in the Dead Rising games is him going up to the bathroom door and making a motion to open the bathroom door. You don't see him go in and sit down and pull his pants down.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna hit you. Like hell I'm not.
You gotta follow through with the uppercut.
Look at my boy so sleepy.
It's just like Ryan Stiles.
Watch out, man. Move, bitch! I just made off this cat thing! Praise, you know.
I read that as something about smoke getting swole. So Just bought the property in Willowfield.
Doom, you really should watch your Fortune Street with Vince that first time. You're going to like spend the whole time going like, "Oh my god, I was an idiot." Because you did some. Okay, so you got a Monopoly on one of the side pieces that's hard to get to on one of the islands, but you had barely any stock in it, and you started like shoveling money into investing in them, but you were making like nothing on your investment from your stocks because you hadn't put enough stocks in. And I'm just in this like, why is he doing that? No. Yes, yeah, you were. It was clearly an overconfidence issue. Sorry. And then yeah, Vince won not necessarily by good. What is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like planning or strategy. But he got two promotions really close to one another because y'all were like stuck on another island for a while, and he had like 4 suit yourself cards and all the suits. And Daisy remained stuck on the island, whereas y'all eventually got off. But she was losing so much money, and then Vince bought up all of her properties. And so all of a sudden he had all these really good properties because she had to sell them. And then you made another mistake by trading one property for another, and you gave him a super awesome, amazing district, which I was like, no. Because you really should have just held out for like buying his property, like the ×5 and trading. Because giving him that Monopoly was bad. You also got 13 near the end game, and that was bad. And then one of the other characters landed on like 2 of Vince's like really high properties. And that was pretty much the end of the game. Rockman, are you actually strategizing, or are you just being quiet for while I explain stuff?
No, I'm reading the wiki, trying to see when I'm supposed to start this mission.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, exactly. I like watched you do that, and I was just like, no. But I think that initial overconfidence shot you in the foot. Not because people were going to go to those properties, but you could have made a lot of money off of them and then sold all the stocks, and then you would have had like a ton of money to put money in elsewhere to like buy a really good district somewhere else. But say that. It's way better than Monopoly, Snake, because you actually, like, there's an end to the game. Like, you reach this number, you're at gold, you win. Unlike Monopoly, which goes on forever because you have to own every single piece of property.
Well, why don't you just, if you're playing Monopoly, why don't you just make it so that you have to give yourself a target amount, and whoever gets back to the go, once you reach this amount of money.
That might work. The other thing is like you really couldn't do stocks with Monopoly. Like it's possible in a video game because the video game's doing all the math for you.
Right.
Like imagine if you were having to do that math yourself.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like nah.
You could take the stocks out of life and try to do something with them. But then I guess the other thing is with Monopoly, if you tried to get a target amount, like you might never get that target amount because you might be screwing each other over and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, do you play Joust?
I played that on Lego Dimensions.
Does life have a
Same
strategy?
game.
I mean,
I think the strategy is don't have kids and get a good job.
well, it's impossible because it forces you to have kids.
Can't I have a vasectomy and then I don't have them?
I don't think that's a chance card or whatever, but it totally should be, right? First of all, you can't have a vasectomy.
I can if I choose to be a male.
Is that even legal?
Yes. No discrimination.
I know I've talked about this on stream before, and I don't know why, but we have Simpsons Life, and what I learned from playing that game, as I said, is don't go to college. Because you can either go to college or not go to college, and then once you finish college or once you get to a certain point, then you have to choose a job and choose a salary. And the way it works, at least in Simpsons Life, is you pick, like, there's career cards and then there's salary cards, and you lay them face down and you pick one out of certain choices so you don't know what you're going to get. So, I guess the idea is that if you go to college, you're supposed to be able to have a job like a doctor and your salary will be high. Whereas if you don't go to college, you can't be a doctor. But if you don't go to college, you can be like a movie star and you can get a pretty high salary just from that. So like, even if you don't get a high salary to begin with, the other thing in Simpsons Life is
you don't
there's
have
a lot
student
of,
loans?
Yeah, that's the other thing is you don't have to pay back. You don't have to pay back student loans if you don't go to college. And then in Simpsons Life, there's a lot of occasions where it forces you to it forces you to or gives you the option to take another person's salary card. So you could not go to college, get a job as a janitor for $20,000, and then 6 turns later you could steal the salary of $100,000 a year of somebody who went to college.
Steal their salary.
I don't think that happens in regular life, though.
Nice to see you.
I would.
No.
It would be.
Did you know
I would have so much fun playing board games with
See you later.
y'all. Obviously, I've already done that with Ratmus and Song.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's the only house, my house. I can only break into my house.
Can break into your house. I don't think you know what that means. Break into your own house. I think that'd be insurance fraud.
Done a lot of crimes in this game, like insurance fraud. Here's a good place. Ratmus, I'm about to take someone's roofies.
Hey, what? That hurt? Oh, jeez.
What is happening? The
Take it, man.
game is glitched.
Got a click shot.
You walk in on the people, the owners, while you're stealing.
Yeah, but I could have just left, but I got stuck in a door and it game didn't allow me to leave in time. So that was the game's
And then the
fault.
cop car was parked inside your truck.
So I completely fucked that up from start to finish.
You're supposed to fail a mission.
Oh, I can... Fucking hell.
You told me that after I've already reloaded.
And now the truck's disappeared and I gotta go get it again.
Why doesn't running count as exercise?
You just made me spill my sprunk.
It might...
Did you just call it a drunk?
No, she said, you just made me spill my sprunk.
What?
Sprunk is a soda in this game, like Sprite. But running might increase your stamina, I think. Talk about exercise. But doing this...
Theoretically it makes sense, but I was always angry that, like, running in gym class was, like, considered, like, a heart exercise, but, like, not like, my legs are burning, not my heart.
Well, doing this robbery mission makes it so I can run forever, so explain that one.
Ah? That's voodoo magic right there.
Watch it! All right, fool!
Find that place where it was before.
So enjoyed it. I'm going to kill you.
Nothing for the ship Siamese cereal.
Do you understand the strategy of Clue, Doom? Not to be confused with Clue Do, which is the same thing.
Easy, I lie to Rockman and I win.
Lying to your boyfriend should never count as a win.
Strategy.
I don't know anything about relationships, Rockman.
You only say that because you would lose the game. You'd be like, I lost the game. That's not the game. I'm supposed to lose the game. If someone is talking to me on chat, I cannot read it because I am watching ads. For some reason my ads are from Banana Republic right now.
Bye, Ratmus.
Feel the magic of our clothes, and there was some sort of magical rock, and now someone's riding a horse. There's another magical rock. And they're meeting over magical rocks. I don't get this. Good night, Ramus. Someone explain to me magical rocks.
I didn't work for that, but give it back.
As long as you leave the house within 10 seconds, it's fine. I got glitched in a door. back and forth between these two.
My trainer pressed me for this.
I guess that woman who just tried to fight me, she might have been an Asian fox. That's why I shouldn't have messed with her.
Why do you like stealing TVs? And why are you stealing CRTs instead of flat screens?
Because this game takes place in 1992, first of all.
Oh.
And second, it's like the first thing I see as I walk in, so... The Midnight Channel Killer. I mean, I think that's a... Is that a VCR? Maybe I could take that. You want me to steal VCRs, right?
Yes. Should steal a radiator.
I have a black belt in karate.
I think I just took a record player. This is how the Midnight Channel Killer dressed, right, Doom? Ridiculous ski mask, pants hanging down, wife beater, Africa tattoo on his left or his right shoulder.
Oh, you want to fight?
I just keep coming back in there for more.
Here, Rockman, for Christmas I should buy you a holiday liquor gift set, right?
Daddy!
I just screamed.
Daddy!
No, I want a holiday cheese gift set, not a holiday liquor gift set.
Moron. I have no problem kicking you in the nuts.
There's no problem kicking me in the nuts.
Scotch, tequila, or brandy lovers?
Hey! Magic cock is in there!
Did you just say magic cock?
It sounded to me like she said, "Hey, my Dukak is in there." And I was like, "Dukakis?" I don't know what she said.
Scratch your eyes out. Ow!
Shit. I'm stuck. I'm fucked. What the hell? What? That's fucking bullshit, and I've all that time wasted. I'm not doing that again. What happened? I got stuck inside something. I couldn't move. And even if I did that, you should have at least given me the chance to get out of there and away from the cops, not failed a mission.
Did you get the achievement for failing the mission now?
No. And now I'm just holding this stereo. Apparently that doesn't count.
I guess you have to, like, fail maybe like a timed mission or something, or didn't kill someone.
Well, I'm not doing that again.
Yes, Doom. Like a golden cock.
ridiculous, unfair nonsense. Do that at the beginning of next stream or something.
Stupid ass moving. Stop!
Come on, man. You're not football.
So, Doom, you're going to a wine thing tomorrow? Anything you can tell us about that?
Nothing that we would understand.
Not getting any younger here.
Are you taking your brand new car?
I'm guessing he traded in his old one.
Well, it's not going to drive, but
Oh, shit!
okay, well. I'll probably stream to like 10:30, I guess. I'm actually, I'll probably be hungry by then. But as we all know, Rockman and Ratmus tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow night Back to the Future 2. And hopefully Cobra will be streaming FF6 this weekend. And I will definitely continue this game next week. So I'm going to try the track betting again, see if we can have the same luck as before. Okay, and Bishop Basher, Love Burglar, Dr. Boogie, Pearly Droplets. Okay.
Pearly Droplets.
I was thinking Dr. Boogie. You know, like Oogie Boogie Boogie or Dr. Funks.
I was thinking pearl necklaces,
Hmm.
but not the type I wear.
Alright, well, I'll go with yours. And then if you're wrong, I can say I told you so.
All the players got my number. All the players love my gold teeth.
No, we were both wrong. The easy answer won. The one with the best odds.
Well, that's boring.
You're gonna have to walk now, sucker. You broke it?
British guy yelling at me. Alright, what do we got this time? Shatner's bassoon? Bankrupt Rage. Sounds like Rockman.
These are all really good names, so.
Bet it all on Bankrupt Rage. And if I go bankrupt, I will rage. Actually, I'll just reload. Fuck you, Shatner. Come on, Shatner, drop out.
Tattoos make me horny.
Almost. Bankrupt Rage almost, but Shatner was just too good.
I'm jacking your sorry ass, punk. I see you.
Long's Wang, Duck My Sick, Less Long, Camel's Toe, Barker's Eggs. Camel's Toe is the name of a casino in this game.
No, shoot me over $200, man.
What do you think?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'll go with... I'll go with Camel's Toe.
I smoke because it gives me a peace of mind.
Number one's gonna win.
All the players know me.
Fucking ass out the way.
I'm having this.
See, no wasps just makes me think, oh no, not the bees. And what the hell is this word? Priapism. So I googled it. Do you want to know what that is?
Do I?
Yes.
So I think you're gonna go with that one just because you're amazed by its name.
It's like, shouldn't I go with the largest long shot anyways? Fine, what the hell, we're going for it. Creopism really needs some Viagra because he's fucking dead over here. Oh, wait, he's coming back. He's coming back. Can he do it? Can he do it? Holy shit. Holy shit. We just had an erection lasting longer than 4 hours. I just won $951,475.
Please don't jump on your brother.
So now I have over $1 million.
Okay. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
If you think I need Viagra, well, I guess I bet on it.
Okay, what did I want to do? And then I'm gonna wait until.
Can I buy clothing?
Do you want to go out? Is that a yes? Yes. All right. My dogs are telling me that they wish to go to bed. So, BRB.
Okay.
Is that what you want?
Let's see. Range of outfits. San Andreas. Clothing in San Andreas. No, I want to know when you can buy it. No, that's not what I want. Businesses? No, wait. Clothing stores? Clothing stores. Let's see if I can find one. It says there's a clothing place right here in Jefferson. Where is that located, though? have my Brady Game strategy guide, if that helps. Index, odd jobs. There's a maps. Restaurants, clothing, okay. Park, Jefferson. Okay, it should be right there.
Oh hey, Xander just started up Fortune Street. You have someone to raid. Raid!
There's no clothing store here. Frick. Okay, let's try. Okay, I guess clothing stores aren't available yet. Alright, let me go buy one more piece of property and then I'll end.
So how do you get rid of how do you get rid of any of the stars?
Oh, okay, well, by either going in a pay and spray or finding a police bribe. See, I thought maybe that buying the property, because when I bought the property, the cop, like in the cutscene, he like got disinterested and walked away, but then I still had the wanted level after that, so. But yeah. There's little police bribe icons hidden in certain places. Or the pay and spray. Okay, so this is El Corona. Yeah, El Corona. Okay, so I did save. I don't know if I can raid Xandar, I'll probably just host him. 9 achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. close that. So yeah, I got 9 achievements, bought 3 properties, did taxi missions, closed the checklist. Thanks everyone for watching, of course. And I mentioned that tomorrow is Rockman and Ratmas and also movie night. I'll continue this game next week. Yeah, Bunny's doing Lego Marvel. Xander's doing Fortune Street. I'm gonna host Xander, and I'll probably watch him later after I've watched some TV. So yeah, 4 hours down, 96 to go, or something. I don't know. That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and bye.
Bye.